Hey basketball guys, we have news. Let's go to more news from the Golden State Warriors, but before that, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. Last season the Warriors were unsuccessful when facing teams with tall players, and this season bringing in a giant center will be one of the priorities. Rumors: Warriors want to trade with the Bucks and bring in Brook Lopez. The Golden State Warriors could benefit from finding a big who can shoot and defend. This trade would bring a former champ who fits that description perfectly. If Lopez does hit the market, the Warriors should pick up the phone. They can offer a package in return that would help the Bucks out with multiple rotation players without overpaying for a player near the end of his career. Here's what a deal could look like. Golden State Warriors receive Brook Lopez. Milwaukee Bucks receive Moses Moody, Kevin Looney, Gary Payton II. The Warriors had something of a good problem to have last season in that they had too many good players to fit into a rotation. Every healthy game someone was being left out, whether that be Kevin Looney, Moses Moody, or even down roster players like Dario Saric and Lester Quinones. Kerr was forced to try and find the hot hand every game. Tightening the rotation should be a goal of the team this summer, turning multiple good pieces into one better one. Brook Lopez is an excellent fit with the Warriors roster. On defense he is one of the league's premier drop defenders, completely walling off the paint with his 7 feet 1 inch frame and preternatural instincts. Few players are better at defending the pick and roll and both deterring the ball handler and preventing the lob pass behind him. He finished second in Defensive Player of the Year voting 2 seasons ago and was every bit as good this past year. On offense, Lopez shoots 4+ three-pointers per game and makes them at a decent clip, shooting 36.6% from deep last season on 5.1 attempts per game. That shooting forces defenses to defend him, opening up the paint. That has allowed the Bucks' offense to thrive with 2-time MVP Giannis Antetokounmpo having enough room to operate as a non-shooting power forward. Losing Gary Payton II and Kevin Looney is painful, as both have been integral veterans on this team for years. Moses Moody is a young player on the cusp of breaking out, and it would be tough to move him at a lower value before that happens. At the same time, the Warriors need to turn depth into excellence, and they need to prioritize fit around their aging but still powerful core. The Warriors need a center who can defend and shoot, and Lopez fits the bill. The Golden State Warriors want something that they don't have. In the midst of suspensions, injuries, young players blossoming and more suspensions, the Warriors couldn't settle on a single specific starting lineup. Some of that indecision took place in the backcourt, but a major question that Steve Kerr couldn't definitively answer was who to start at the 2 big positions. Historically the Warriors have started a traditional big man at the 5 and Draymond Green at the 4, they kicked things off for the year with that look, Kevin Looney and Green starting. The spacing on such a lineup is extremely limited, especially if Jonathan Kuminga is starting at small forward. The Warriors then shifted to a more spaced-out group with Draymond at center, Kuminga at the 4 and Andrew Wiggins at the 3. That group played well but also lacked size and overall rim protection. As good as Green is, he cannot be everywhere on the court.